go for Mr. Derek James, everybody. Everybody knows what he was talking about. The knife scene. Duncan, you definitely knew that, dude. In Saving Private Ryan, you look like the guy, man. It looks like you auditioned for that. He's a chocolatier in his days. I don't know, chocolate queer. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, this next guy coming up to the stage, Mr. Sean Hayes, everybody. Give a round of applause for him.
I don't know why I got called out of the porn. There's 99% men in this room. Everyone's watching fucking porn. Woo! Go porn! Yay! You can try X videos and Motherless. I've had yet to put in an ID. In Motherless, you can get into some deep, deep, dark shit. So I'm just saying, be careful how far you go into that website with porn. Which I might have a reputation, because I was talking to my boyfriend the other day, and I'm like, you wouldn't believe what I saw that day. He's like, don't even tell me it's this. I know it's gonna be disgusting. I'm like, well, it was. Yeah, so I'm 36 years gay this month. Yeah, that's 150 years in gay years, and like 44 in straight years. Although I've got this, like, my hair is getting long, and I've got this weird hair, like, I don't like my hair right now. And then Tana the other day said, yeah, you look like you're in your 50s. I'm like, okay, we were friends. And then, because the guy told me recently that I look 42, I'm like, that's gonna stick for life. That's, yeah, so, but gays age better than straight guys. So I'm straight, and I know, poor Cole. You still look good, man. Appreciate it, yeah. Cole is not looking old just because he's lost some hair. I was reminded today that, like, I'm the opposite of just about everybody in the comedic community, in that I've never really done drugs. So I don't know, I would probably bomb it. I almost want to try this bar just because it'd be fun to be like the only sober one who's never done drugs or experienced it. Like, I did an edible once and then went to karaoke, and I was like, what is happening? Every song was like 45 minutes long. And I would like fall asleep during the song and then wake up. I'm like, why are they still singing? What is happening right now? Which tends to happen to me anytime the few times I've been drunk, I just get tired and want to go to bed. So apparently if I alter my system, my body's like, we should just go to bed and start over, which is how I've gotten through my life. Like, I got through my childhood with just ticking days off the calendar. Like, if I was anxious or was like happy my dad didn't beat me that day, I'm like, I'm just gonna go to bed and there'll be a brand new day. So I think that's how my body handled it. I did, we were talking about it, I may have tried Coke once. Thank you, yeah, we should all plot it doing Coke. I never did meth, and I avoided all the sex clubs on the weekends in the 90s. I did a lot in the 90s because everyone was on meth and they're no fun. When someone's on meth, they're like, their dick doesn't get hard, it's ice cold, and they're just bottoms. It's like, and then their hole is gaping. Like, that's not even fun. Like, that's not, what's the point? What's the point? But that's how I didn't get AIDS in the 90s, because I didn't do meth and I avoided those weekends. I went on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Thank you. Avoiding AIDS. I mean, I peaked being gay when AIDS was peaking, right? So I was like, apparently it peaked in 94, and around 94, a guy told me through a glory hole that blowjob was really good, and I'm like, I have succeeded. I have reached the top of my Maslow calendar, or triangle, I mean, and self-actualized, and yeah, so I've been sucking dick ever since. Keep the practice up. But yeah, so the Coke story, my ex, who was on meth, because everyone did meth, we had this guy over. We were doing a three-way. We had this guy over, who was like, he had like a swimmer's build. He was Russian. He was like 6 foot something. My ex was like 5'2", 98 pounds wet. And they tried to put Coke in my asshole. I never felt anything, so I can't tell you whether it worked or not. I will say in the 90s I was able to do the Death Striker dildo, and he was a porn star in that, and his dick was like this big around, so. But after that, Mass is like, we're never doing this again, so I don't bottom anymore. I'm telling you way more than I need to, but oh well. Yeah, so they tried to put Coke Mass. I don't know what happened. I don't think it happened. And then I know that some of you straight guys are joking about having small dicks, and I'm sure your dicks are all fine. This guy, though, had the smallest fucking dick. Like, I joked here one time that like a smaller dick is nice because you can still breathe while you're deep throating it, right? And like, but still gag a little bit to make him think, oh, this is working. But this guy's dick was it was literally the size of my pinky. I'm not exaggerating. And he laid behind me because he was trying to hide it the whole time. I felt ashamed. And when he was laying behind me, I was like trying to like jack him off because at this point I was like, I'm not on meth. Can we just finish this already? Like, you guys can be up for days. I got a life to live. I got the worst cramp in my thumb right here trying to stroke this little pinky dick. Just stroke your pinky for like an hour and you'll be like, oh, I can't. Anyways. Yeah, so this has been History with Sean. I'm sorry. Thank you so much.
Give it up for Sean, everybody. That is still the best hand job that I've ever gotten.
30 years ago, it wasn't you.